honey, y'all finna have some more fallout from that damn soup company. That's not going to be the only company as well. There's a lot of controversy that's going to be coming out with some of these companies because ooh, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to have to answer for the things that they've done with their food companies, and the things that they were getting away with while Donald Trump, I was about to say, y'all, was in office. Y'all, something's going to end up happening with Trump. I've said this 50 million times, okay? Whether he dies before his term is up or he is article, what do they call it, article 21, something like that, or he's taken out in some way, shape, or form, he's not going to be able to sustain. He won't be there as long as people are thinking that he's going to be in office. Okay, we all know that his health is steadily declining. This is not the same man that he used to be. All right, old age is really truly caught up with him. Okay, let me tell you, you can fight a lot of shit, but you cannot fight aging process. I don't care how much plastic surgery and everything else you do. All right, eventually it catches up to you, especially if it's somebody that really hasn't been doing a good job in the first place of taking care of your health. Y'all see Joe Biden out here looking like Joe out here look happy as hell, feeling great, celebrating Thanksgiving with the fam. Okay, looking all handsome, got his little suit on, smiling with the family. Because Joe still be out here riding bikes and everything. Okay, taking care of himself. Trump out here at the dinner table, like he got what they call toad eyes, where his eyes are looking really, really small now and kind of bugged out a little bit. I told y'all, if his karma is going to come in the form of his health, it's what I picked up in the cards. His karma is his health. For the way in which he has, everything is alleged, for the way in which he's treated people. But baby, there's been plenty of doctors talking about, I mean, these people are literally on the internet giving this man's expiration date and how much longer they feel he has to go. But I'm just, oh, there he is. There he is. This card flipped out. Silent generation. Make sure I got all my cards. Yeah. I'm just saying. Told y'all. You're going to end up popping one of y'all out here. No, Grandpa. You're going to end up hitting somebody. I thought, seeing that man walk away when he went on to the roof of the White House, we are being done such a disservice here in this country. I've already said it before that unfortunately there are going to be like military officials that will perish under this man's regime. If I'm not mistaken, we just had a soldier that was killed near the White House. It's crazy. Yo, can y'all tell me what country that is where that big fire just happened? It was this huge high rise, y'all. It was this huge high rise, and it was just awful. Where is that in the world? I hate that happened. Then they said like hundreds of people are expected to have perished from that fire. That was Hong Kong, China. Oh, y'all remember when I said that in the video? I kept saying I just see smoke and soot and people running. Wait a minute. No, y'all, hold on. They said massive fire on Japan's Oda Peninsula declared extinguished. Oh shit. In both places? So there was a fire in China and in Japan. Wow. So yes, the Japanese high courts did ban gay marriage. Wow. Shut up. Haven't I been talking for the longest about the banning of gay marriage? Like I always tell y'all, this could be in any country. It may not necessarily be in the U.S. Wow. So I got to go back and look for that stuff and post it because I kept getting that for the longest. Wow. So we going backwards everywhere, ain't we? We may end up hearing about some things that are being sold on the black market. All right, you have illegal, all right, illegal goods and services. Okay, there may be a huge crackdown. Y'all don't be surprised because I just see a whole bunch of people's faces on the screen when they have all of those people with mug shots. Y'all, there may be a big ass thing, a big takedown of some people that were selling things on the black market, whether this is body parts or whether this is some type of drugs or something here. This is so silly. Why I just got Campbell soup? But no, it may be, I don't know. Could be some food, could be something here that's going to be sold on the black market. All right. Whoop, child, look what came back. I hadn't seen this in a while. Okay. Y'all laughing at Campbell soup. Baby, what I tell you, I almost choked. But yeah, y'all, we may look. I know for me, it's still hard to kind of talk about this because, again, I grew up where they used to always talk about this, and I always thought it was so stupid. But now, the older that I get, I'm like, you know what? Maybe we do need some aliens here. All right. We may end up hearing about alien encounters. We may even get news of like people spotting UFOs, but the government's trying to say that it's something else. Yeah, there's going to be some strange occurrences that are coming. All right. We're going to have a huge heat wave in some part of the world. It's going to get real hot. Okay. Stay hydrated, dress light. Also, please be careful for those of you all hiking. Okay. We may hear an uptick in hiking accidents. Yes. This hasn't come out for a while. So y'all do not be surprised with their UFOs. Okay. There may even end up being some news that comes out. There's gonna be a link that people are gonna find out what's the link. I don't shit, I can't get it out. It's a link between something and diabetes that they're going to end up discovering. It's something centered around diabetes, or they're going to find out that there is a type of animal or species or something at all that can also develop diabetes. So weird. All right. All right, we have presentiment, okay? Information presented to a court regarding an offense, okay? This could come from one of these world leaders or public figures. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. As soon as I put this to the screen, I got Pam Bundy. I got that Pam Bundy could be facing a lot of shit coming very soon for her. All right, there's some stuff that's gonna be presented. This could come from a lot of lawyers that have sued her, okay, for wrongful termination or her trying to allegedly force them to do things that were um uh, I don't know why all of a sudden I can't talk. Wanting them to do things that are against their will. There could be alleged cause of threats and harassment. People could have proof that there was threats to their lives and everything. All right. Event planner card is here. I'm gonna put this to the side because I don't know what spirit is wanting me to say in regard. I'm gonna put this to the side too. I'm gonna hold off. Oh, what did I tell y'all? Listen, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Donald Trump end up hitting somebody. Okay, I'm just saying, if I'm not mistaken, that is something that can happen to people that allegedly have dementia. Okay. All right. Or we may hear about some crazy thing involving the highway patrol. Hey, speaking of that, why is this not on the major news? Why is nobody talking about the fact that there was a police officer that got killed by one of the officers in JD Vance's barricade? Did y'all hear about that? Yeah, I don't think if he wasn't killed, he's in the hospital with severe injuries. I believe he was on a motorcycle and he got hit by one of them. And they are saying that even though these people are trained to help and take care of people when there's an accident, JD Vance's people allegedly, look at that, 444 is on the views. They're saying that they didn't even get out to render help. It was actually Samaritans that saw this person, and they are the reason why this man was able to get the help he needed. But this is not, I have not seen this on the major news. So he's still in critical condition, but he's still with us. Exactly. There was an ambulance in their motorcade and they didn't stop. And they also said that there's no video footage. if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. More may end up coming out in regards to this. All right. You also have here booking. Yeah, there may end up being some talk about Donald Trump not attending a lot of events. Okay. Not being able to go. Here's the thing. The reason why he cannot attend it is because allegedly. Um, yeah, his alleged dementia is getting much worse to the point where they're afraid of what he's going to say or what he's going to do in front of other people. If y'all notice lately, when he tries to walk, he goes all the way to one side and then he tries to fix that leg and come back. And then he's sitting at the table and he's like this. It's getting too much for them to cover up. There's going to be a lot of, oh my God, shut the mother frick, bro. Oh, my cars don't play. Bruh. Do I need to? And this is going to lead to this allegedly. Oh my God. Wow. All right. There could be an Aquarius that's trying to keep this under wraps. But also, y'all know what's so weird? I just saw Donald Trump the other day on television. And even though he didn't have it, I envisioned him having like a really deep, like mark or something on his neck. Don't be surprised if we end up seeing a dark mark on his neck like we did on his hand. All right. You got here Aquarius rules, calves, veins, circulatory system. He could be having issues with his calves, which I'm not mistaken. We saw him swollen before. We saw his veins, all right, before in his hand. He could be having issues allegedly with his circulatory system. Okay. But I keep getting y'all, and it could be the left side because I am like favoring the left side. I would not be surprised do not be surprised if he has a big old scar where it just looks real purple. Absolutely not, Marisma. Not a hickey. I don't even want to imagine Donald Trump with a hickey and Melania sucking on his neck. Let's not do that. Let's not. Let's 444 is on the clock. I mean, on the views again. Let's not do that. I don't want to imagine nobody sucking and licking on this man's neck, especially right here where he got that, what they call a coochie, a noochie. No, I don't want to see no, absolutely not. Somebody sticking their tongue in between his noochie. I can see it and it's killing me. So I'm seeing somebody licking and sucking it. Oh, I hate y'all so much for this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ew. Oh, sucking on that man's noochie. Melania hasn't touched that man since Barron was conceived. Oh my God. Oh God. Is there any? Oh wait. Let me see. Oh, okay. I'm picking up now. Okay, with the event planner and the painter. This could be something in regards to the new room that they're building, or this is something centered around Melania and what she's gonna do with the house, the White House, when it comes to decorations for Christmas season. Okay. She could be hiring an event planner. He could be hiring an event planner. But it's something dealing with the White House. Oh, that flew out. So something significant may come out in the news in regards to, all right, in one of the countries in Africa. Something significant may come out in the news in regards to Rhode Island. I'm telling y'all. So there's something here. I don't know if there's a trip or something that he could have planned to some country in Africa, but I don't know if there's something that may get delayed or something that Trump cannot do. Yeah, there's a security breach or something that's going to happen. You got Homeland Security. All right, something significant may come out in the news in regards to Idaho. Proscription is here, forbidden. Something is banning. Okay, so it's interesting. We just talked about the ban on gay marriage in Japan. But what I was about to say, the ban on gay marriage in the US, I keep feeling like this is something that unfortunately the LGBT community will be facing here in the US. But I just got like there will be a fight, like there's going to be a put up of a fight. This is not going to be something that happens easily. Okay. This is something where there's still going to be a lot of back and forth. I'm not feeling anything from those. Like I said, health declining. You got random headaches, body aches, and exhaustion. That exhaustion and everything could be one of the reasons why Donald Trump is not, he's going to be canceling a lot of his trips and stuff. Twilight is here, partial illumination from the sun. I got this in reference to the UFOs, so I don't know what that could mean. All right, you also have patrimony, property inherited from one's father or male ancestor. Okay, I think I've gotten in a previous reading about people trying to prepare for what they're going to do after Trump's death, and I just noticed 447 people were here, but I only focused on 47. So there's something that they're planning when it comes to Donald Trump and his estate. All right, something significant is going to happen over in Asia. All right, this could be something that attract up there. I cannot talk. Something is going to attract. I cannot talk, bruh. Something's going to happen over there that's going to affect travel. I'm hoping it's not something to do with some type of a pandemic. Hmm. Something significant may come out in the news in regards to Connecticut. I was about to say Kentucky. Could be Kentucky as well. There may end up being some news coming out of Kentucky of some type of strand of respiratory disease that may be taking over. Okay, this could be something that could be affecting a lot of children. All right, there may be an uptick in hate crimes, unfortunately. I keep picking up a lot of things in regards to the Jewish community as well as the LGBTQ community. Yeah, we were just talking about not getting the information we need in regards to the CDC, and it could be due to alleged government interference. All right. Also, that's government interference in an election. There may be an uptick in some place in the world involving gas prices. Alana, you said that I predicted a volcano eruption. Ethiopia had one with ash projecting 9 miles in the air. My goodness. Oh, Lord. Somebody may be charged with conspiracy to commit. This could be in reference to government interference, some type of government corruption, government cover up. What did I tell y'all? Something dealing with some type of election. You got here recount. Y'all, I'm getting here. There's a lot more things that's going to come out in regards to recounts. And it's not just going to be in a particular state of New York. There's going to be other states. I'm also picking up Florida. There may even be a cover up, and allegedly a cover up in Florida about this. Like some people, some watchdogs or people that have been trying to get some information out about some government alleged corruption in Florida, but it's being covered up. Oh, yeah. What's the name of their governor? He may end up having a tower moment. What's the governor of Florida? There may be a tower moment that comes out in regards to him. Think of his name. Look like a little weasel. DeSantis. He just looked like somebody that like got picked on in school or something, and now he thinks he's the big man on campus. All right. Something. Thank y'all. DeSantis. Ron DeSantis. Okay. Something shocking may come out of Norway. Oh, I'm not surprised. I told y'all there are some Republicans that are going to be stepping away. Listen, let me tell y'all, a lot of them know that this is going to be a lose-lose situation. Donald Trump's health is declining like crazy, and it's better you go ahead and jump off of that sinking ship now, or face defeat come midterms, because people are not going to be playing. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be a blue motherfucking wave, and a lot of the blue wave is going to be helped by some people who used to be a part of the red disaster. Okay. A lot of people have had enough. I don't care who you are, Republican or independent. It doesn't matter who you are. Nobody wants to be sitting around here paying these high ass prices for food and everything and not seeing any changes. A lot of people have lost their businesses and everything behind this craziness going on. There's a lot of people. I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all those MAGA people? Eventually, a lot of them were going to wake up and be like, you know what? Something ain't clean in the buttermilk. Okay, I'm supporting somebody, and he seems to be the only one winning. Him and his rich people. I don't care who you are. When you are not the one benefiting from something, eventually that levee is going to break. Something significant may come out of Italy. Yeah, it's true. Yes, they did vote for this. Oh my God. Hopefully there's not a mass shooting in Italy. Or there could be a mass shooting somewhere else in the world, y'all. We also got I don't know if Norway or Italy even have um guns, but it's somewhere where their guns are legal. Okay? Something significant may come out of Turkey. This comes up a lot. Yeah, there's gonna be more of this peaceful protest. Soon as I pick this up, oh, I just saw 444 on the likes. Okay, somebody's loved one could be here. I keep getting so many 444 energy here. Okay, somebody here is protected. Somebody's loved one is letting them know that they are here. Some shocking news may come out of South Korea. Before I go any further, I cannot talk today. Before I go any further, I don't know. This could also be somebody, maybe you have a hard time speaking up. Somebody's ancestor is telling you that it's time to speak up about something. This could be about your physical health, or maybe there's something that you need to say. Maybe there was something you were holding in to whoever this is. Somebody may be afraid to tell family members that a family member molested them when they were younger. There's somebody here that your loved one keeps coming through. I keep saying 444 like a lot. Whoever this is, you may be somebody, I don't know if you afraid to tell people you're struggling or you got something going on the inside. But your loved ones say that it's okay, it's safe to come out, or it's safe to speak out. Dang, this one blank. Okay. All right, y'all. So it may be something that we don't get quite yet see. We'll get to that in the end. All right, let me get to these cards. There'll be something that we, the people, will be celebrating. There's a victory coming for the collective. It says a triumph for the coming good. Okay, so y'all, in the future, there may be something we will be very happy about. Ooh, it says the advocate, a voice for the people, fighting for justice. Okay, I'm just saying. Voter suppression is here, blocking the voice of the people. Okay, there may be a reveal in regards to some type of voter suppression, whether this is from the past or whether there end up being something that gets stopped before it gets started, where somebody may try to put some plan in place to try to steal the election, but it may end up getting revealed, therefore preventing it from happening. All right. We also, yep, there's a watchdog. Shut the mother freaking door. The watchdog holding the powerful accountable. Y'all, there's some shit coming out that's going to be for our own good. All right. We also, yeah, it could be in regards to tyranny, absolute power that corrupts. Somebody's corruption may be revealed to keep something from happening. And you have these cards. Wow. The patriot, love for country, not for power. I just heard, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I'm getting chills. Where at least I know I'm free. And I can't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up. Oh, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Ooh. Ooh, that got me shaking. Oh, y'all, victory is coming. Oh, victory is coming. It blank on both sides. Okay. I'm sorry. I keep laughing at that. Woo! There's the Odin. All right, what's the message for the Odin? Ooh, okay. So the Odin is the rune of a thousand possibilities, and for this reason, its dark side is represented by. Wait. Let me read the positive part first. Odin is imponderable. It symbolizes the chaos in which all possibilities are available and where everything can dissolve, okay, like this regime. It is the rune of the unknown. Like I said, didn't I say the unknown before? Yeah. When I said we may not necessarily know what happens next, we're on a blank canvas. Thank you, Kimberly. Exactly. We're about to get a fresh start. Praise God. Praise God. My God. All right. It is the rune of the unknown and the unconscious and has roots in the parts of ourselves where we are afraid to knowingly venture. Okay. Its energy is strong and primordial, and it is closely connected to primary needs to instinct and the proverbial phases when our desires are not yet organized in stable and organic thoughts. Okay. It says the Odin is the rune of a thousand possibilities, and for this reason, it is the dark side as represented by indecision. Okay, so that's what the other side of it means: the incapacity to choose and the excessive pulsations of self destruction that lie dormant in all of us. We must be careful not to use our unconscious energies in a way that is potentially destructive. On the contrary, if directed in a harmonious way, they can be the trampolines that take us in the direction of profound transformation. We are about to go into a transform freaking nation. Okay? It says Odin highlights the innate limits of humans and the fact that it is impossible for us to control everything. As much as we try to react to reality and to improve ourselves, there is always an element of escape that is out of our control. Y'all know right now, be honest. This situation was so stressful with this regime that it was almost impossible at some point that a lot of y'all may have even wanted to just give up. Be like, you know what, it is what it is. I guess it's the shit we got to deal with for 4 years or more. But all that we can do is accept the fact that a bodily dismantling of all the superficial trappings that do not allow us to move forward. Okay. We cannot move forward without dismantling this first. Okay. Um, what was that? Was it I don't know, I just got the Great Wall of China. But okay, let me keep going. When Odin appears near another rune, it overturns the meaning of that rune. So we didn't have that. We only had the rune by itself. All right. It is up to us to gather and use our strength, we the people, okay, in the best way possible. This is not easy. This is not an easy undertaking as it requires courage, y'all, and certain levels of personal understanding. Odin and the other rooms asks us that each, in its own specific way, in particular context, to evolve and participate in order to truly become who we are. Okay. It says, after all, apart from all of our chains, what do we have to lose?